What's up everyone, Pete Hardy here today reviewing the Slingshot Celeritas or Celeritas depending on what part of the world you're from. I have no idea what it's called, perhaps Slingshot don't even anyway, but hopefully you do. I rode this last night, waist to stomach high waves, actually a really fun session. It was mushy on the outside a little bit and then it kind of peeled down the line and got steep on the inside for that section, so I got to ride a whole bunch of different waves within just one session, which was the perfect testing ground for a board that they say is a good all-rounder. I agree, it's a great all-rounder. This board has a nice wide section in the middle, which means you can ride in either light wind or mushy waves. We know that works well. The nose is not too big, so you don't feel like it's kind of bumping out in front of you when you drop into a slightly bigger one, and the tail pulls into this thumb nice and fast, and that means you can hold power in faster surf and bigger waves. So this is an outstanding shape as an all-rounder. It's our favorite shape from Slingshot. We've been riding it for several years now. We keep ordering them because they're really good. Construction on the Celeritas, brilliant. I mean, really good. Not the lightest board in the world, but certainly not heavy. You can ride it with or without straps, so obviously that's a good thing and allows you to do either way. I'm going to say this is going to last you a really long time. This is not a board you're going to buy and break in 6 months. So obviously that's a huge plus. What I don't like about this board, when you look at it this way, you'll have a look at it, you can see the wide point on the board is right here where this S is and the T down the bottom here. So it kind of draws along here, pretty much the wide point. And when you're kiteboarding, maybe not on the wave, but for the 99% of the time when you're cruising, it's nice to have your foot on your front foot on the wide point of the board so you can control the board and also drive upwind. So when your foot is on the wide point here, especially for me, and I know I'm a little bit bigger, but I think this will be applicable to a lot of people, is your heel is on the pad and your toes are off the pad, because that's pretty much the comfort spot right there. And the problem with that is that you don't really get that same control. It's nice to have your foot either on the pad or have it not on the pad, but in the middle is annoying, and that's exactly where I felt comfortable to put it. So little gripe, maybe just because I'm 6'3", but for a lot of people it's probably not such an issue. They do make a 5'11", but I like the size 5'8", which is what this is. That's what I would choose if this was me. Small gripe, but that's all there is. The only other thing, when I went in to do a big man turn, just throwing everything at a closeout section, I found that the board just didn't quite, it came round, but it didn't quite release the way I'd like it to, the way some other boards do. That's probably my inability. Maybe it was just like a funky section or something, but it was just, initial feedback from my session. So really happy with this board. I would definitely have this. I think this is an excellent all-round surfboard for a lot of riders. You can find out more at our website, realwatersports.com, and we'll see you on the water.